biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And
ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. It's the count. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Muncy at the dish. On the ground at first. And it goes just foul.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just misses with that one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Will Smith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. So now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to,
and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Count is full.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Count is full.
This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. McCarthy makes the grab, one down. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Naylor, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. And a count 1 and 2. Man on second, 2 down. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more.
And they lead by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kirby Yates.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Next offering, popped up.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catch? Carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Ketel Marte.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Vesia with a move to first. McCarthy back on a dive.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now he breaks his bat. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks.
seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. High fly ball, shallow right field. Carroll in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next offering is down low.
He's like trap.
Next pitch is outside. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Now batting.
Michael
Right fielder,
Conforto
Michael
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning. Dodgers. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. Head first, slides safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buy. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
First and second, 2 outs. Kim, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. If
you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
To the right side. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the
Full
dirt,
count.
and the count's full. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The 2-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So digging in, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now a high